Yep, you keep doing your job, Dory. You're doing good. How you doing up here, dude? Spending my money? Have some more. Now that it's down to 1, we're actually making enough to offset this. So we're just barely making money. We're up to plus 25. If I can get rid of that last army here pretty quick, we'll be back in growth mode. Come on. Convert that thing. How's our aggressive doing? 10.7. There we go. They're leaving the pact finally. Gonna take a while though. And then he joins. Oops. Raiders have arrived. Where? Karak draws. Go to... Hello, Raiders? Really? No, what? Whoa, that's a lot of Raiders. I'm not going to be able to bring enough troops over to deal with that. I guess they're just going to get to raid. Have fun raiding. Kind of rude. It's entertaining. Come on, finish that territory up. Man, really like that to go. Duraka, I can. I can't seem to revoke him directly. So I would expect a revoke option here. I mean, this guy I'm in direct control of because I'm his liege. I can revoke his boss's title, but I can't seem to revoke him because he's under Thane Dory the Fat. So if there's a way of doing it, let me know, but short of executing him, which will super piss off his son and heir, I'm not sure what to do about this. I thought Dory would take care of it, but he doesn't seem to be doing much, so I've just got him in the oubliette, hoping that he's going to die of those causes, which may also piss off the son. I'm not real sure. I haven't played enough to know the consequences there. I guess I could plot to kill him, but I don't have much luck plotting against my own dwarves. Actually, speaking of that, who's in charge over here? You? Let's plot to kill you. Yeah. Alright, go to intrigue and invite. We'll see what happens there. That'll be a short-lived incursion or rebellion. Come on, everybody jump in. Let's get this guy killed. There we go, 235%. I didn't do nearly enough of this early game in trying to keep these orc tribes fragmented, so this campaign I'm playing is like my second attempt, and I just haven't played enough, so I'm learning from my earlier mistakes. I should have been doing a lot more orc leader assassinations to try to keep these groups fragmenting constantly and at war, so my bad. It's taking longer than was probably necessary to get these guys done. Alright, it's going to get poisoned. Great. I've already got the murderer tag. I'm not sure how long that's going to continue lasting. Yeah, raid and loot, raid and loot. Can't do anything about it. I don't feel like sending troops over there. Success! He died not knowing the name of his killer. I will celebrate with beer! Good job, dude. Yeah. Alright, who's the next biggest? How are you doing? Ooh, 31 Marshal. You need to go. See if we can get rid of their boss too. I don't like his martial skill. Hate to meet him in single combat. Not seeing too many people looking to join in on that one. Alright, how's our conversions doing? Still haven't converted this one, huh? And you're out of money again. $102 ducats. More gold. And now 67, so he just funded another expedition. Come on. If I do expeditions in the mountains, it's got a much higher success rate. I'd estimate 75-80% chance when we're cleansing mountains, because that's our native territory. But all these wastelands and swamps, God, maybe it's 25%, and sometimes that 25% just ridiculously doesn't happen. I mean, I've had some where I've had to do like 20-30 attempts to cleanse a single territory, which just gets really, really old and irritating. How's our threatening doing? We're down to 8.4. Any of these guys breaking up? Nope. Now it changed names. Both of them changed names. Yeah, good job. You keep them happy. Yeah, nobody's joining in my attempt to kill that other war boss. $15, that's a little better. Don't see too much special about him. You can stay in charge for now. Still haven't succeeded, and he spent his next mount. I throw more and more money at him. Let's check intrigue again. Known plots. Really? Kill Regulus. 65%. I don't know who they're after. Seems fine. Don't think anything's going to happen there. Yeah, I never did get a steward. I've tried this before and I never get anything out of it, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's try bringing a priest. Alright, how about a soldier? So we get soldiers immediately. How are you looking? Ooh, 14 stewardship. I like that. Strategist. Stubborn, temperate, craven, but that's fine. He could be a good hold leader, so... Organizer. Alright. So, happy to see him. Hopefully he sticks around long enough for me to take some more territory and I can hand it off to him. Ouch. I just saw an army of 50,000 up here. The Scabagid's coming in? Who is that? Whoa, what are you guys doing over here? Alright. The Zadagid Great Horde is... maybe that's their territory. Nope. Huh. Apparently they're annoyed at the dwarves here. Beric Var is just barely holding on there as Dwarven. Come on, finish this stupid thing. I want to disband that army. Actually, can I split it? I can. Let's split it, and the smaller half, we're going to go away. Unfortunately, this is all newer territory, so I can't rely on the local lords to be able to bring up enough troops to deal with this. I would try to ignore it like I mostly did here. I still had to throw money at that guy, but this territory is just too new. There's not enough local lieges that have enough strength to probably put down the rebellions. So at least I didn't have to have army groups stationed down there. But yeah, this guy's just not strong enough with what he's got. So much money getting thrown out of this place. This one's still got a smuggler's ring. That's fine. Just let it go. I'm pretty much just on hold waiting for my threatening to decay enough for the defensive pack to fall apart. I really need to get these levies out of here, though. Kingdom, kingdom, kingdom. I can create those titles. What does it take to create it? 400 prestige, cost you 200 gold and 200 honor. That's the honor part that I'm most concerned about. The gold I can make back, but that honor, if I get attacked by somebody big, I'm going to need every single point of honor I've got to summon the throngs. No, let's hold off. I really need to sort out these higher end titles and get some granted to people. I'd love to kick some of this money. There we go, finally. Alright, yay. Let's do a new save. I get a little nervous with this game and the mod being somewhat flaky. Or, oops, that's not how you spell anything. Alright, so we got a save spot right after we finished converting that last territory. Awesome, now I can get rid of this army. And lovely, lovely ancestral. Alright, don't need to spend, or don't need to look at that anymore. I can get back to this one. So now, we're just letting this continue to decay. We're down to 6.6. I'm expecting people to start dropping out of the alliance here pretty soon. And we want our vassal levy modifier to drop as well. So we're just going to stockpile some gold in anticipation of the next fight. I might take a look at trying to figure out how to organize my titles a little better and hand off some kingdoms or something. Yeah, especially some of these interior ones that don't have much internal strength, so I wouldn't have to worry as much about revolts and stuff from these guys. So if we look at, let's go ahead and let time pass. If we look at, what, kingdoms. So, Kernok, I don't think I have enough of Strigos yet, but I could do Badlands. Definitely Kernok. So I need to hand Kernok off to somebody. So who's a powerful duke over here? Quorum, Greater, and Hattistim, huh? Who do I got in charge over here? Yeah, that would be me. Who's your boss? Bane. Yeah, he's only 50% happy with me. Alright, who's your boss? Oof. Ouch, my guys don't like me much. Alright, His heir likes me pretty good. I think we'll hand it off to, Thane Krem the Hunter. We'll give this a try, see how it works. So Thane Krem, what are the negatives here? Domain's too big, yeah. Too many held duchies, yeah. Desires the kingdom of Mornar Angkor? I understand the desires the kingdom of Kernok. That's where a lot of my higher nobles are unhappy with me because I've got so many of the upper titles. Joined the defensive pact against Kurgan. What the hell? Alright. Oh, he left and then rejoined. Whatever. Yeah, alright, one of the intrigue things fell apart. Alright, so I need to figure this out. So, again, looking here. Desires the kingdom of Mornar Angkor. What the hell is the kingdom of Mornar Angkor? And how would he be desiring it? Oh, that's this territory. He wants that one? No, you don't get that one, you little greedy bastard. You're nowhere near them. Alright, Kernok, we're going to give this guy. So let's do this. I can't wait anymore for this. Grant landed title. So we're going to give him control of the Kingdom of Kernok. And we're going to include the lower titles. You do with that whatever you want. Increasing his opinion by 100. Yeah, I sure hope so. Lowering your threat. Really? Oh, alright. Vassals going with the grant. Thanehold of Greater Kernok and Thanehold Hassan. That's fine. We just made a save, so if this is a horrible, horrible plan, we're going to reset it, because I just don't understand the mechanics here very well. Alright, King Krem. So he's a king now. So what happened there? So I just gave away my territory, so that's not what I wanted. Alright, I don't understand how this works. So he's no longer my vassal when I gave him that. So how does one become an emperor and have kingdoms under their control? Do I have to actually form an empire and then hand the kingdoms out? Maybe that's what has to happen. So de jure empires. Wow, Karak Angkor. That's going to be a while for me to take that. Anybody knows in chat? I wasn't sure if I was going to lose control of that or what, and that looks like what exactly happened there. So, sure, he's happy with me, but he's now his own independent political entity. I don't want that, so we're going to quit, cancel, we're going to resign, and we're going to reload our save real quick. Don't like doing that, but I just don't understand the mechanics, and I need to reset that. Bad choice. Back in we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Ooh, Halo. Looks like a Nehakaran now. A lot of stuff going on down there. Look at that. He took all of that. He took those, but I think he's got some internal problems going on. What's going on here? Oh, never mind. I had it on the religious view. So, alright. Nothing's changed there. So I can't hand off kingdoms. They'll just become their own independent political entities. So I don't want to do that. So I don't know a way I can really make this guy happy. Can't bother to give him kingdoms, so he's unhappy really because of that. Yeah. The known murderer and all these other negative modifiers are really not helping me either. If I look at my military and my total strength, jeez, the guy that's got the most strength is really unhappy with me. I can't get any troops out of him. No wonder I wasn't able to summon much up. This is where I have problems, because all of my top guys now are really unhappy with me. Mostly because of these big modifiers for crown authority, and they desire their own kingdoms, and I just don't know how to keep them my vassals, but hand a kingdom off. Trying to decide if I care that that territory becomes a separate kingdom. Yeah, I just don't know how to manage this on my way to Empire. I don't have nearly enough of the Empire to claim to reform it. It's huge. I mean, I own just about this entire section here, but that's not quite enough. I'm probably going to need... I guess I also don't understand, is that red section part of another empire, or... I can't really tell. Empire of... yeah, it says that the red is part of Empire of Karak. Is it just the red? I think it's just the red. This doesn't mention anything. So there's the Empire of the Darklands. But it doesn't... I don't get the interface information here. Alright, so they call this the High Kingdom of the Darklands. That's the name of that empire. And then Karak Angkor. It's not listing anything for all of these. So I think it is just the red sections that are part of the Karak Angkor. I don't think... oh, okay, yeah. So the black is Karnak. No, that's Karak Angkor. I don't get it. I'm a little confused in just what is considered part of Karak Angkor. I'm guessing it's just the red sections. It has to be, it's the dwarf and goblin holds and fastnesses in the mountain ranges. That's got to be what they're referring to. So all of this gray stuff, I don't think is part of an empire. So I've only got a tiny portion. I've got that, and I've got that. So that's nowhere near enough to try to declare the Empire of Karak Angkor. That's going to take me a really long time to try to work my way up through all of these mountain fastnesses and holds to declare that. I think I'm stuck with the same problem. So I can hold all the kingdom titles. So I'm holding the Thanehold of Morcaine. I don't want to hold the Thanehold of Morcaine. I thought I handed that off to somebody. Who's in charge over here? You have not formed that yet? Hey Lord. Grant lotted title. Thanehold of Morcaine. There you go. Enjoy. Next up, I don't want all these Thaneholds. Ooh. Maybe I do want... okay, these two I do want. I do want Ekrend, and I do want... I think Komar's the other one? Yeah, so Ekrend and Komar I want. And that's it. After that, it's just my direct holdings. So I'm in direct control of almost all of these. Zatharis is the only one I don't hold. But I've got the direct control of the duchies and the baronies of all of these except for Zatharis. At what point do you give that up to other people? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should be giving control of that up to relatives, sons, grandsons, and so on to control, instead of keeping my own direct control over it. I think I can't afford to keep holding on to all of these. Maybe I should hand Komar off. So, do I have anybody in my direct line that... so, my heir... and he has only one dead child, so that's not going anywhere. Let's check my... Alright, where's my family tree? I'm getting a little confused here. Things are not looking good here. I'm getting, is everybody dead? My prince has no living relative, or no living children? That doesn't seem good. Lovely. Alright, that's not good. We need to take care of that problem right damn now. Alright, I need her... Yuck. I think I'm gonna have to get her killed. And I don't think I'm gonna succeed at it. I see an impending problem. Didn't realize my dynasty had gotten so thin. Oh yeah, that finished up. Get rid of you. That's down to 6.4. Not going to press for any of these. That's going to go down. Yeah, this plot's never going to fire. I'm never going to get that to go. I'm at a bit of a loss. My son and heir has an infertile and unsightly wife. I don't know of a way to get rid of that. Can I arrange a marriage for this guy? No. Anybody in chat have any suggestions of how I deal with this? Because everybody's dead in my family tree. I hadn't realized the tree got so thin. Dead, dead, dead. Old. Dead. My only living son. Yeah, died in personal combat, died under suspicious circumstances, so my... Alright, but did they have kids? Also dead. So the dynasty tree... Maybe this is what I need to look at. So, there's me. Died only having 2 daughters. Okay. I don't have a son anywhere. Yeah, there's not a single male anywhere in my tree except for my one remaining son. And his wife is not a suitable choice. How do I deal with this? Do I just do whatever I can to keep him alive until Kurgan dies? And then I have direct control over him? I guess that's the only thing I can plan on right now. I had no idea. I either didn't have enough male kids in my dynasty or they got killed off in waves. Can't believe people are still joining the pact. How are you guys doing over here? And do I have any other intrigues going on? That's never going to fire. I'm just going to cancel that. Who's in charge over here now?